All right. All righty. I am live. And I'm gonna be streaming a little bit of Honkai Star Rail, a game I have not touched for quite some time. I think the last time I played this was about a little over 2 months ago. And there were some contributing factors. One, my work schedule throughout November played some part in that. It was because there were some other games I wanted to play more than it. And also, Genshin Impact really hogged the attention in comparison. Like, when it comes to games in my lineup, this is at the very low of my lineup. And I wish it wasn't that way because, in all honesty, RPGs are my jam when it comes to video game genres. It's one of my favorites. My favorite video game is an RPG, Final Fantasy VI. Uh, I've lately been playing Persona 5, and I'm loving the hell out of that game. So, why is it that Honkai Star Rail is at the very bottom of my lineup? Like, why is it the one that I look forward the least to continuing? Well, it's because of the game itself. I hear the story picks up after where I'm at, and I hope so, because honestly, I don't think Honkai Star Rail has that good of a hook. But I think the big reason why I have a hard time trying to, uh, I think the one area I struggle the most in keeping up with Honkai Star Rail is how broken the gameplay is in terms of combat. Either you cheese the fuck out of the game, or you have unfair fucking tactics from enemies. And there was like a two what was it, a pair of bosses, Flame Out of Space, Ice Out of Space, weird fucking names if you ask me. But while I was trying to find a workaround on how to beat those assholes, did they get the upper hand anyway? Just when I thought I had something going. So that's why I stopped doing that fight, because it was just pissing me off, and it actually made me rage quit a few times for the same reason. Hold on a second. Uh, so I was just responding to I was just reading a comment from McKitchen Critiques regarding it's because he suggested me to watch the film Total Recall, the 1990 film directed by Paul Verhoeven. I think that's his last name. He was the director of the original RoboCop. But anyway, all I said is like, hey, I'll look into doing a live reaction / watch along of Total Recall 1990 sometime soon, seeing as it's currently available to stream on Amazon Prime. There is another film Schwarzenegger is in that I plan to do a watch along as well, also on Amazon Prime for streaming. A film I wouldn't be surprised if Resident Evil 3 took notes from, especially given Nemesis' capabilities and Jill's badass you want stars, I'll give you stars quote at the end. Yet they say Nemi was inspired by the sequel's antagonist, and I was referring to Terminator. And I also added, yeah, before you say it, yes, I know Michael Baine's likeness is used in the original Metal Gear cover, which, yeah, it's true, because there's a pose, like, some kind of, what was it, some photo that they shot that had to do with the film, and it was the exact same pose that was used in Metal Gear cover. But he said, yeah, great Arnie flick, Soul Recalls by the director of the original RoboCop. I just want to see your reaction to bizarre imagery. It has an amazing story. Okay. Bizarre imagery, huh? Yeah. Anyway, so some things that I changed around, and yeah, I was tinkering with while I was waiting for this to start to finish updating. So I kind of used my time. Yes, I moved my username. Instead of the bottom right, it's now at the very top. I figured, why the fuck not? And yes, at the very bottom of that, those are my links, my YouTube, my Twitch. Now, the reason I have my Twitch name slapped on is when I archive these on YouTube. So it's kind of serving double purpose. Like, it's kind of like bouncing back to whatever, uh, just because. Uh, and yes, I do have, I still have my X account. Granted, I haven't been posting there as much. And most recently, I threw in my Blue Sky, which I actually need to do that on my page, but that's there too. Just in case, like I said, this is archived on, when this is archived on YouTube later. Just because. So yeah. Anyway, I did some tinkering around. I don't know if anyone's gonna find my username at the top like awkward or whatever, awkwardly paced. I just figured, why the hell not? And also, I kind of wanted to have a better spacing of like all the space to the left of me. So instead of like having what is it, gold like right here and then gold at the top, gold at the bottom. I don't know. Maybe as I was thinking about you know how things look aesthetically, I just figured maybe this might be better uniformed to have it place like this. That way whoever watches these streams live or VOD, can see a better presented look aesthetically. I don't know. Sometimes I like to tinker with this kind of shit just to see if it sticks or if I need to fix it. I mean, it just, I change the aesthetics from time to time. What I'm not gonna do is for the media posts or the media like references. I'm not changing the fonts on those bitches. Like, I'm just gonna leave that as is. It's just my online name that I'll modify depending on what game I'm playing. So, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. The reason I'm continuing Hog. Give me a minute. What's this? Oh, it's just Metro. I thought it was something else, but which I'm not gonna say much on that. Anyway, I felt it was about time to get back on Honkai Star Rail, but keep in mind, this is not a game I'm going to be playing like heavily, regularly, and it's largely because I got other games I want to play. Now, fortunately, Honkai Star Rail doesn't have as much content as Genshin does, and maybe it would be nice to get caught up. Now, I did say previously that, hey, if this game isn't doing it for me after that first big section, then I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to drop this if the story just remains the fucking like if the story remains mid after I'm done with this first big section, then I'm like, yeah, this ain't worth my time. Now, Genshin, on the other hand, the reason I keep playing it is because I actually like the story and the world building on that game. The universe building, I just don't find as strong. And I think the big reason is because I just don't give a shit about the characters that much. And that's a big red flag. I mean, that's just me. So, but you know what? I'll see how this first world that I'm traveling around, I'm going to see that through. It's after that where I'm going to decide if I keep going or if I stop. And if people are saying, oh, but it gets better later on, it's like, okay, I'm glad to hear that, but it's really hard to it's really difficult to what is it? I want to say it's really difficult sometimes when, word of mouth says one thing, but then, I mean, who's to say? Maybe for them, like, let's say this game's story does pick up, like, it actually gets really good, like, later on. It's like, well, maybe to them it does, but it still doesn't change that maybe the early sections of the game are just frustrating to get invested in. And that's just the thing. And also the gameplay. Like, I got a feeling this is going to remain the same, and that's actually the one thing I'm not really looking forward to. So, if there's one reason I'm willing to stick to this game for some time, it's because I want to see where the story goes. It's the gameplay that I don't really look forward to getting back on this, and that's kind of my nagging issue with the game. The story potential's there, the gameplay I don't see the same level of potential. That's just how I'm articulating my thoughts on this game. So, Genshin Impact, game I enjoy. This game, I just have mixed feelings after having played it for some time. I know that I'm repeating some of the stuff I said. It's like, I can't help but be frustrated. And yeah, it's also, again, one of the reasons why I haven't gotten back to this for some time. That and, fuck, I'll admit to this. Sometimes I just have a hard time with what is it? Sometimes I just have a difficulty just, with managing the time I spend on playing games. Alright. Give me a moment. I gotta... What's this? What's going on? Okay, did it just restart on me? Okay, give me a moment. I gotta get this, where is it? Okay. Okay, that's looking good. At least I want to say it is. Is there a little room on the bottom there? Let me check. Okay. I just want to make sure I got enough space on the... Yeah, that's looking good. That is looking good. Shit, I got my... Oh, man, the game is loud. Alright. This calls for the sound check, which I'm going to do right now. And yes, I actually did change the image, because this is how the game... Yeah, I'm going to switch up how... Yeah, this is a new scene I put on my channel here. This is so I can sound check before I start, just in case I'm too loud or too quiet. And where the hell are my earbuds? Okay, where you gotta go? Where the hell are my earbuds at? Those sons of bitches somewhere. Give me a moment. I'm back. Now I'm gonna do that soundtrack as I spoke of. Okay, just a moment. Hold on, my earbuds for some reason are not. Oh, don't tell me my earbuds are dead. Alright, testing. Okay, I'm turning down the game audio because because my voice is actually about the same audio. Okay, that actually does seem to be better. Nice. Alright. Alright. Let's get this going. Oh shit. Okay. Hear me out. I'm gonna excuse myself for just one moment or two. I actually got some laundry to take care of real quick because for some reason the load of laundry I put in, like, it was still like it was as if it wasn't completely rinsed or drained. So I really hope my laundry wash. I hope my washer is not fucking up on me. Because I had that for maybe almost 10 years. Those things were kind of built to last maybe like 15, 20 years or so. It's a really nice washer too. But anyway, I'll be right back in just one moment. Why is it not? There we go. Be right back. I'm back. Let's get this going. And oh shit, I just forgot. This thing's fucking loud. Oh boy. I didn't turn down the game audio on my end. I mean, on my headset. So I'm gonna have to stick with loud ass noises on my end. I'm not gonna mess with it. Is it? Did my game freeze? Did my game fucking freeze? Oh, I don't believe it. It's not doing anything. This has not happened before. I just start the game and then nothing. Nothing. Tra-la-la. Okay. Be right back. I'm gonna try to fix this. I don't know what happened. This is the most bizarre way I started this. Alright. I'm gonna have to exit the game. It's not working right now. It just froze on me. Okay, it says pre-install, but what? I already did the update. Okay, just a moment. Okay, we're back. Alright, click to start. And I should start right now. There we go! Like, why did it not do that the first time? Shit! Yeah, game was like telling me, fuck you, restart your game. Alright. Wait, what? Sure, let me try that. Wait. Okay. Oh, what the hell. I'll try. Oh, I got a new character. And what the hell is her weapon? Like guns or some What the hell is her weapon? Looks fucking weird. Gameplay is fun in this game, but yeah, well, actually, it's funny you say that because I think I found the gameplay pretty meh. And honestly, my goal with this is that I'm gonna get past the first planet because like this planet I'm on is like one big section. After that, I'll see if I'll stick around with it. It's gonna be a matter of if this initial section, big section, is gonna do it for me or not. So Okay, nearly the same shit. Damn. Okay, that's enough. Enough of that. It's hard to go wrong with turn-based gameplay, in my opinion, but if you enjoy the story, that's good for you. I mean, yeah, but... Because I'm hearing this... Because I've heard the story is picking up or something like that. Like, I've been told, oh, it actually... The story gets pretty good later on. I'm like, okay. That still... I mean, even if that's the case, it doesn't change that the hook was meh... When I played it. I mean, that's kind of my reaction. I'm just like, eh. The hook didn't do it for me. So, it's kind of the main reason why I'm kind of like, eh. Wait, what the hell? The fuck is with the hat of hers? Battles without ditch. Oh, jeez Louise. That's a fucking song reference. What the fuck? Okay. And it's a song that was used in Kill Bill. Which is a pretty fun, kick-ass film, if you ask me, but...
Nice.
Okay. Anyway. Go to the entrance of the Great Mine and find Zila. Which is... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
It's still early. Where to now?
Hey, you came. That was fast.
If you don't know which character to go for, I'd recommend Adventuring, probably the best sustainer in the game. Alright.
Didn't I tell you? Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines.
Oh, how come you don't sound... How come you don't sound as... Oh god, I forgot the word I was gonna use. Let's just say the way she's voicing the line just seems a little like, what the... And, hold on a second. Give me a minute. Let's just say, like, her emotive acting just sounds fucking off. Like, which is actually kind of funny that I mentioned that, because the voice acting in this game is baffling at points. Like... Oh god, what was it? Kafka. Like, early on, like, half her fucking lines are, like, seductive when it's meant to be, like, normal dialogue, and I'm like, what the fuck? So it was like, I remember, like, going through this game, like, early on thinking, what the fuck kind of acting is this? But to me, that's kind of part of the fun, and give me a moment. Where's my... There we go. The reason I'm stopping for a bit is because my... what is it? Damn it. Hold on. I got my... What do you call it? My image was cut off a little bit, so I'm gonna... Okay, give me a minute. Display... What the fuck? Hold on. Where is my... There it is. Easier to beat the losers like that. Sexy woman talking sexily. Yeah. But still, it's just like... Yeah, when I first heard it, I'm like, what the hell? Like... And here's the thing. Like, I don't mind, like, characters with sex appeal. And I mean... Eva from Metal Gear Solid 3 is a very good example of that, and that's because she kind of uses her sex appeal to her advantage. Like, she's actually really smart about employing such... Okay, hold on a second. I'm trying to... Okay. Okay, there we go. Got it. Fixed it. The reason I was tinkering with my display is because part of the top was cut off, and I noticed it. I want to say that should be good, but it still looks a little off. My apologies for the delay on this. Okay. I'm having a long... Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I hope to enjoy it if it picks up, but I mean, again, it's a matter of... It really is a matter of how long I'll last in terms of interest in the game. So, hey, you know. I mean, I tried Honkai Third Impact, and I dropped it after the first chapter, because I just did not like how that was...
The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected.
I did not like how...
Vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the Fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks.
Yeah, anyway, about Honkai Impact 3rd, I tried. That one I dropped just because the presentation was weak, the story I just did not give a shit about, and the gameplay just wasn't doing it for me either. So yeah, I dropped Honkai Impact 3rd just after trying it. This, I mean, there's some elements that keep me coming back, but it's got some frustrating shit to me,
inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing Geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies.
So, you play Minecraft or something?
In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
I don't think I understood. Can you go over again? I'm not going to say because I'm not a dumbass.
Oh. As for you, the Chief will decide your fate when we see him.
And why do you sound annoyed?
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Cool.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
What's Natasha doing here? Things must be worse than I thought.
And now we're about to head to the great mines of Moria. Oh wait, this is
Nat,
Honkai, not Lord of the
I didn't
Rings.
think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
I don't know.
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guest.
And yeah, they pronounce her name Zila, which is correct because that's how that word is pronounced in German. And not like Sele, like how Neon Justice Evangelion pronounced it. For both the Japanese pronunciation and the classic dub pronunciation. Yeah, the modern dub actually pronounced it Zila, which, yeah, is correct. I don't know if the rebuild Amazon dub fixed that pronunciation. I don't know. That last film kind of burned me from caring about that Amazon redub.
I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in.
These people.
Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators.
I just realized Natasha's got some big tits. Sorry, I couldn't I mean, she does! Sorry for pointing that out for someone like me who's 33 fucking years old.
This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge. I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation.
And just a heads up,
so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw.
I meant to... Sorry, I gotta find a better time to speak, you know, when there's no dialogue in the game. So, I should have pointed this out, or I should have pointed this out like before I started. I am taking a little short break from Persona 5. And by that, I'm talking like just a couple days. So, I'm not streaming Persona 5 today, and I'm not streaming Persona 5 tomorrow, and the big reason why not tomorrow is because I have work tomorrow.
I can understand your thinking. It's just that the underground is in difficult straits.
Difficult strait? You mean dire straits? Who the fuck says difficult straits?
And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
And yes, her name is March 7th. I have no fucking clue why, and it's... You know what? Look, while not a video game, the film I'm about to mention is based off a video game, but the character I speak of is only exclusive to the film adaptation. But anyway, the Resident Evil live action films have a character named Kmart. It's the stupidest fucking name for a character ever. Just saying. Like, I think that's stupider than, oh, let's name a character March 7th. Like, why? Like, it just, I mean, if she were an android, then I would see a bit of a good excuse for the name. But, yeah.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Characters, relics, provide the wearer with bonus stats, gain bonus buffs if the wearer has a complete set equipped. Okay. Hey, that's my kind of hat. Okay.
Don't come any closer. The road's blocked. Stay where you are.
Whoa, easy. Why are you hiding in there? Don't you know what happened in the mine?
Doesn't sound anxious.
Well, what's that got to do with us? Do you think we're the same as those thugs?
Is anyone with you injured? We have a doctor. She can care for your wounded.
Yeah, right. And you can guarantee that no one there with you is out for blood. I don't believe it. Stay where you are.
These guys.
The anxious miner doesn't sound anxious. What the fuck? Okay, that was I wasn't kidding when I said the voice acting was rather hit and miss in places. Okay.
The giant ore vein. The one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered. Come on,
That person up ahead. Is he asleep?
let's head up and take a look. He might need help.
Well, hello.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey wakey. You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Miss Sela!
What the?
You got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back. Further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago, and they're fully armed. We poor, defenseless, good folks were no match for them. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen into their hands completely.
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
Damn, I hope I'm not coming down with a minor cold or something. My nose is like.
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team.
Hey, there are still wounded here that need our help.
Okay.
Elaine, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots.
What the fuck kind of... Those vagrants are be asking me about the robots. What the fuck? You know what? I can laugh at some of this voice acting.
Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines, but then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection.
And I sound like a robot as I'm delivering this dialogue.
There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Now that I made that comment, it actually, she does sound robotic. my god. Oh.
Then there's only one possibility.
Damn.
Boss Svarog.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots! What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Zila and the rest of you, be careful.
Okay, she doesn't sound robotic there.
Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should obey humans unconditionally.
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiot. We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, good idea.
Oh my god.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Trying to teach you a lesson.
I am the blade.
Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got the ninja guy. I'm really digging his moveset.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah.
You've been exposed. Nice, like a good brew. Full, my friends.
Okay, we're speeding this shit up. Fuck, what was it? Oh no, it's L1 that speeds this shit up.
I am the shadow. A moment of opportunity. Come.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind? Whoa! What the heck? Beep, beep, beep! Searching for potential user.
Beep, beep, beep. What the fuck?
Beep, beep! Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien!
What the fuck is going on?
Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity.
What the hell? Oh shit. Fucking. Ah, damn, I got my headphones like fell from behind. Oh, fuck. There we go. Got it. Oh. Okay. Not gonna lie. That joke was pretty funny. Oh, God.
Beep, beep, beep! Whatever. So, you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great! Beep, beep, beep!
Okay, this thing's fucking annoying.
The Home Use Object Finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual Deluxe Package. Nickname? Findy. A home use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products?
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days. Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please take me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs.
What? This fella's already broken. What should we do?
This thing is fucking cuckoo.
Beep, beep, beep! Yes, yes, yes! When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me!
Okay then.
Was I seeing things? Time to reap. You cannot hide. Darkness charm. Confidence. Time to mix things up.
I'm fine. Thank you.
There's no time to lose.
Your number is up.
Rules are made to be broken.
Hold on a second.
Who's next?
Hold on. Alright. Sorry, I was just checking something.
Step up, let's see ya.
Haven't learned your lesson.
Let's make.
Was I seeing things?
Oh shit! I hit him.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold! Fight to win.
This is.
Nice, like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves! Right into.
Rules are made to be broken.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening. Let's get closer and take a look.
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand.
And I sound butch.
You're lazy. All you want is
I wouldn't be surprised if she is a lesbian.
Where does disgrace disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right, right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the area.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies and equipment.
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels!
I'm going to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Shut it. This isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
What is the next order? Like a shadow! In the mood for another beating?
This is our chance. Let's go.
Step up, let's see ya! Darkness charm!
Just a scratch.
Time to reap. You cannot hide! Darkness charm!
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Alright.
Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots. The boss. He appeared suddenly after
The
the
boss.
guards were deployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity. All the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
A guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
Yeah, you still need to talk with the chief. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Yeah, sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I'll be the judge of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Alright, I'll be right back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back.